touch bases on some of the authorization and IGA provisions. We have it in place as we speak. The Laveen, South Phoenix area, the watershed is bounded 37 square miles, and is bounded by Salt River from north and South Mountain in the south, and approximately 7th Avenue alignment on the east, and Greek community, Gila River Indian community on the west. The jurisdiction area also is mixed between City of Phoenix and incorporated Maricopa County. The purple color are representing the unincorporated county area, and the rest of it is City of Phoenix. And the jurisdiction as well is between Phoenix and unincorporated county. This watershed has experienced multiple flooding events. In 2014, some of the area, as you see on some of the pictures, received up to 4 inches of rain. And in 2016, there was another storm caused flooding in the same area. And I will talk about this Southern Hill community along the Only Avenue later on. And before moving forward, the ADMS update study area, just want to clarify that the district started the study on 2015 and completed it by December 2017. J.E. Fuller, he was the consultant. They conduct this study, and Action, a PM with the flood control district, he was the project manager on the study. After the study was completed, there was recommended drainage master plan, and those master plan was divided to be designed as individual or all together, but the study came up with the 5 recommended plans. The total cost was estimated approximately $29.3 million. I will touch bases on some of the projects. All those numbers is increasing about 30 to 35% as of today, and will go higher. So those initial number was J. Fuller came up with was at that time. So we had 5 recommended plan or projects in this master plan. The area 1, shown here, is called in red, is called Hidden Valley, and I will go details on each individual projects later on. And area 2 is in green, is along the 51st Avenue, and this consists of a basin and storm drain. This basin will outfall on, and this is a channel for the new loop 202 on South Mountain Freeway. And area 3 is in purple. This is a series of burial crossing the intersection of 35th Avenue and Dobbins. And area 4 consists of 3 basins here with the storm drain to outfall or to this regional South Mountain and 27th Avenue basin that the district and the city of Phoenix construct this 3 years ago. And area 5 in yellow is 19th Avenue and Dobbins this area also has one basin is called Dobbins Basin and a storm drain. The area one is, as I indicated earlier, has around 12,000 or 12,180 linear feet of storm drains. The storm drains along 30 inches and 30 inches along 45 and 43rd Avenue. Will carry out to 36 inches along Australia here and to outfall on the channel of Loop 202. There's going to be two regional basins. Basin 1 is called Carver Basin, and Basin 2, I don't know why it's showing 3, because there initially was 3 in the beginning of the study. So this is called Highline Basin. There's some ladders and catch basin and curbs and pavement improvement in this part of this project. Of course, both basins are going to be landscape, and we are trying to introduce some LID features as we go. This is a new policy with the flood control district. If warranted LID features, we always try to implement those features as part of water conservative measure. This is a good measurement, and this is good practice, and we have a lot of good feedback even from the public on it too. This project will provide 100-year flood protection for this is an incorporated county area, and the hidden valley pretty much is between Carver Mountain and South Mountain. That's why it's hardly to be found. There's only one access from the east side, which is 35th Avenue, will take you over there. The estimated cost was approximately 8.1 million, and then as I indicated earlier, this is going to be, I think, is going to be around $10 million when it will be finalized. The second area is this is 51st Avenue and Sunrise Drive. This has similar amount or a little bit more linear feet. Is 12,000, almost 13,000 linear feet of storm drain. Some of the storm drain we are installing along the 47th Avenue, Dobbins Road, and this is Sunrise Basin. We are in process to acquire this basin from the developer. As you guys see, there's a lot of development popping up left and right in this area. And this basin will outfall again to this large basin of Loop 2. And again, this project will have landscaping and LID features as well, and with the ladders and catch basin. And again, this project will be provided 10 years flood, so it will be designed for 10-year flood protection. The estimated cost for this project was estimated approximately $6.8 million. The third project that's a simple project, is to carry the waters coming along this subdivision here. They have some retention basins, so to carry the water from this basin to the golf course, and this is for burial of 40-inch storm drain. Will improve the intersection that get flooded all the time. So any rain, this intersection of 35th Avenue and Dobbins is getting flooded. And we're gonna release some of backup of the water to this subdivision. And again, this project will help protecting this parcels northeast side of 35th Avenue and Dobbins Road. This project again will be designed for 10-year flood protection, and the total cost, like what I said, is a simple project. This is around $1.1 million. The fourth area, I'm going to talk about this in detail more, because this was high priority with the city of Phoenix. That's why we started this project, and I'll say the feature of this project was around 7,000 linear feet of storm drain along. We starting with almost 24th Avenue along only, going west, then heading north on the 27th Avenue to outfall on this regional basin. Of course, there's going to be a lot of catch basins, especially here. All the water's coming from South Mountain, heading north and northwest. So we are capturing all the washes to get to the system by catch basin and LID features. And the construction of the 3 basin already completed. And this project will be designed for 10 years flood protection. In this area, there were more than 43 residents and commercial structures that have historically flooded within project's limit. A couple of them experienced inundated twice. So the project consists of, like what I said, 3 basins along 23rd Avenue, 2 of them along 23rd Avenue, 1 along 22nd Avenue. Due to the urgency of implementing this basin portion of the project and the demand, especially for this, it's called Southern Hill Community, and their HOA was very aggressive on this project, and they reach out to the higher management on both agency, the district and flood control district, and the city of Phoenix. So the decision was to divide this project to 2 projects, design the basins first and construct the basin, then later on come back and design the storm drain. With the support of our management for both the district and the city, I was allowed to implement any method to reach out our goal, which is to construct those basins before the 2019 monsoon season. So after coordinating with the city, we were able to bring the city GOC on board while the project was under design. And, you know, I have to mention that I would like to thank Stanley Consultant, that he was the designer for me, for their determination while I put them under pressure to deliver it on time. So we had different directions every week to go different route. And in the meantime, we didn't have even the construction IGA in place, it was in the process. So there's, if you are a project manager, there's standard delivery methods like bid build or CMAR, whatever, but this was something was innovated, nothing was mentioned in the book. So we did whatever we did, we were able to deliver it. And the minute we decided to design and construct those basin, from the day one, we said, let's design it for max whatever our limits of right away we had. So we were able to finish that project instead of 10 years flood for the basin after we ran the Flow 2D. Again, Jay Fuller was on part of this project as well as a sub to the Stanley. this project will give us 90 years protection to the Southern Hill community. And before this project was completed, I was able to bring Ritek Powell to do the design for me on the 27th Avenue. And as of today, we have the sealed plan in our hand, and we are waiting for the right-of-way to secure the right-of-way's need. And we'll go to construction as soon as we secure the right-of-way. And this is anticipated to go to construction by no later than June of 2021. And the total estimate in this project was $6.8 million, but as of today, we are with the both phases, the three basin and the storm drain, we are above $9 million right now. The last project in this area I'm going to talk about is 19th Avenue. This is another second in-line project that will go for advertisement to solicitate for the consultant. This project has 9,250 linear feet of storm drain. The storm drain, as you see in the picture, there's different sizes for 54, 66, 72 inch, and it's go along Dobbins, then heading 19th Avenue, then going on this South Mountain Avenue to outfall on this regional basin. And this project has Dobbins, it's called Dobbins Basin. And these two parcels belong to City of Phoenix Water Department. There is a future plan for water treatment here, so we have to coordinate with them. And we are planning to show them the benefit of project to their facility. Then they can work it out when the location of the basin should be in place. Of course, this project has the lattice catch basin, curb and pavement improvement, and LID features as well, and landscaping. This is the only project was identified part of the study that to provide 100-day flood protection, and that's why the size of the pipe is kind of large here, but there's a lot of challenges on this project as well. The total estimate for this project was approximately estimated around $6.5 million. This is an animation video showing the existing condition using the Flow 2D model for water flow in the Hidden Valley area before implementation of the project. I just want you to pay attention to this, some legend here. The yellow represents 5 feet, the light blue 6 inches, and go higher. So let me play the video, and this is South Mountain, and this is Carver, and this is Hidden Valley. As you see, there are two major washes coming to the Hidden Valley. The water is coming from South Mountain and Carver, and flood the entire community. This is everything's underwater. This is another direction. So this is looking from east to west. And this is after video. This is showing when the project's in place. This is the two basin, and this is the storm drain. This is another project. This is 51st Avenue, and this is the 27th Avenue, and this is 19th Avenue. But the flow 2D will show the differences, and I want you again to pay attention to the to those basins that will get minimum at least 5 feet of, and those big basin like Carver Basin is around 8.6 acre. Highline Basin is around 6 acres. And this getting all the water from this major wash, and this will get all the water from this wash. This is South Mountain again, and this is Carver. As we see, the water is still, the basin is getting full, but not that the depth of the waters is reduced big time here after implementation of the project. This is a great feature, which showing us the differences. And this is again, just want to mention, and this was done by J. Fuller when the study was conducted. And this is some of the picture before and after. This is a screenshot that I took from that previous video, just to show you the differences between the amount of water and both areas. Pretty much after implementation of the project, you will see the water is here, and this rectangular, which is Hidden Valley, is reduced big time comparing to this area. I would like to talk about some of authorization we have in place and where we are going from here. In March of 2018, Board of Supervisors of Maricopa County adopted a resolution to authorize the district to develop IGAs and provide the CIP funding for the design and land acquisition and construction with the city. The major cities here, we are dealing with the city of Phoenix only, and I will mention another project that we are dealing with Baghdad, because it's an unincorporated county area. On September 19, 2018, the 27th Avenue and only storm drain project, we had agreement in place to start the design and construction. And last piece of that project will go to the construction by June of next year. Today, this project, the 19th Avenue project, will be approved by Board of Supervisors of Maricopa County. And my previous slide, I put it in November, but the slide was postponed to December 9th. So this IGA will be approved today, and I'm working on the scope of work to put it on the market for the design, to select a designer. And you will see this due to the holiday, Christmas and New Year holidays, maybe you will see this by next month. And the last project, which is the only project that we are dealing with Baghdad, we are working to put an idea between two agencies for the Hidden Valley project. So that project will come along maybe another 3 to 4 months from now. So it's going to be on the market as well. Some of the IGA provisions in place, usually the total estimate, as I indicated earlier, this is for the design and construction, right of acquisition, utility relocation was approximately about 29.3 million, but as of today, maybe we'll go about 40 million for a total of 5 projects. Most of the IJ, if it's between City of Phoenix and Flood Control District, is 50-50 cost share, except the Hidden Valley. The cost share for Hidden Valley most likely is going to be us as a flood control district and little participation from Magdad on that IGA. District is the lead agency for all projects and will stay that way. And for the funding purpose, just FYI, the district has funding for all those projects as well. After the project will be completed, all of them will be maintained by City of Phoenix to operate and maintain by the City of Phoenix. So even the basins we are buying, we will hand it over to the city and they will take the ownership of those projects after the completion of the construction. With that, I'm ready to take any questions. I hope you enjoy my presentation.
Thank you so much, Nizar. That was great. I am watching the chat box. I don't have any questions in there just now, but sometimes people need a little bit of think time. So if you would like to ask any questions of Nizar and have me read them with or without my flight attendant voice, I can do either of those things for you. If you do have a question that you would like to ask Nizar yourself, no problem whatsoever. Please just go ahead and unmute and feel free to ask away.
I have no questions for right now.
You're free to ask us questions too, Nizar.
You mentioned it earlier, this is the last one for this calendar year, so you answered my question.
I'm glad we were so thorough. I do have some questions coming in for the chat here. Let's see, for the ARE 1, 2, and 3 projects mentioned, have they been designed and constructed for future projects?
Area 1 and 2?
1, 2, and 3.
Okay, let's go back. I just want to. Okay. Area 1 and 2 and 3, those projects, like what I indicated, Area 1 is going to be, we're going to start designing this project and constructing it. As of today, we are acquiring the land. We purchased 4 parcels out of 5, and the 5th one is in the process to secure those basins on Area 1. Area 2, we are working with the development here, and to buy this parcel was dedicated for us. This is 9.6 acre, and upon City of Phoenix request, if they found the budget for it, we will go forward with that as well. And Area 3, this has been talking about with the district. We may go alone on this one because it's a small project. Maybe we'll be funded 100% by ourselves.
Thank you, Nizar. I have a couple more questions here for you. When will the 27th Avenue go out for bid?
The 27th Avenue, as I indicated, we are waiting for to secure the right-of-way. We have 22 right-of-way acquisition and TCEs, and as of end of this week, the appraisals is completed, and they're going to start offering the homeowner and business owners, and based on the schedule, like where I said, it is going to be no later than June of 2021.
Perfect, thank you. I do have a couple of more here. Has there been any more coordination with City of Phoenix Water about the planned 19th and Dobbins Basin location?
That's a great question. Yes, and we talked about this, and their preference was, okay, show us the benefit, then we can talk about maybe donating some of the land to the project instead of charging the project. So my vision is to conduct a DCR level at the beginning with the Flow 2D model showing the benefit of project to their side. Then the decision will be made if we're gonna purchase that piece of land from them, or it's going to be donated for us to conduct the to build the basins. It's called Dobbins Basin.
Thank you, Nizar. I have two more questions for you here in the chat. You mentioned IGA for 19th Avenue Dobbins project is being approved by BOD today, but this project is not on their published agenda. Can you verify if the IGA will be approved today?
That's a great question. I got surprised yesterday when I checked online. Yesterday was not on the agenda, but definitely when I checked with our contact folks, they showed, yes, they confirmed that this is going to be on the agenda of today.
You heard it here first. I do have another question here. Will the Dobbins Basin be designed with multi-use concept in mind?
That's what I envision with my background in design. I think we should look for alternative alignment for the storm drain, and that is going to be part of the DCA process and DCR process. So this project, just let me clarify some of the information about this project. We are planning to have a consultant on board who's going to be assigned 3 different assignments. Assignment 1 is going to be the DCR level, and assignment 2 is going to be the final design, and assignment 3 is going to be post-design services. So the duration of the contract I'm looking for is going to be around 4 years, including design and construction. And this is going to be one package deal. In the district, we don't have, for example, right away. We are short on right away folks, and we need right away support. We used to have an environmental person. He retired, so whoever's going to take the lead on this one, he's going to help us through the environmental process and clearance as well. The same thing with utility coordination. We used to have a part-timer working for the flood control district as a utility coordinator, no longer with us anymore, and we are relying on the consultant to do that kind of activity. So it's going to be a one-stop shop, and we are looking for a consultant to have to come up with a team to have everything projects needed to develop the construction documents.
Thank you so much, Nizar. At this time, I don't have any more questions here in the chat. Again, if anyone would like to ask their own question, you certainly don't need me to do that for you. So please go ahead and unmute yourself and ask. We'll give you a few seconds of wait time. All right, Nizar, you are very, very thorough.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I will pass this over once again to Captain Williams, if Captain Williams would like to close us out.
Okay, terrific. as far as the presentation goes, thank you, Nizar. That was very helpful and useful. Obviously, we had a number of questions and a great deal of interest in this. So thank you for coming and presenting it. I guess, are there any other announcements that we have from any of the other agencies represented here today, either from Flood Control District or from McDOT? Okay. Well, anything else, Justin, from ACEC before we conclude? Any announcements from you?
I do actually have some very exciting news on behalf of ACEC Arizona, because we want to close out your 2020 on a high note. I just wanted to let you know that late last week, I was able to renegotiate our contracts for Roads and Streets 2021. We were originally scheduled for April 14th through 16th, which I know made everybody uncomfortable. We were able to renegotiate for October 6th, 7th, and 8th. So that will be 6th, 7th, and 8th of October 2021. We are super excited about that. All three of our hotels are able to accommodate. So there will be plenty of rooms at the inn. And we are certainly hoping that once this vaccine becomes more available and hopefully COVID will run its course, that we will be looking forward to the roads and streets that everyone has missed with some in-person activities. So please be on the lookout for more information with regard to roads and streets. But I just wanted to let you know that you are the first of the public to hear about this wonderful announcement. So I hope that does leave your year on a high note. And I just want to wish everyone a very happy and safe holidays from myself and ACEC Arizona.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Appreciate you participating today. We will not be having a meeting in January. We'll be taking that month off, but we will be back in February. I don't have the presentation topic yet, but we'll be getting that put together over the next little bit, and we'll get it out to you as soon as we have it. So thank you, everyone. Enjoy your holiday season. Have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in 2021.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Thank you.
Merry
Thanks,
Christmas.
everybody.
Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Everybody have a Merry Christmas.
And
Happy holidays. Thanks.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays too.